Good morning, welcome to the vlog and a yet still undecorated tree. It also may not be the morning when you're watching, but that's fine. So today and this weekend we have quite a nice busy weekend ahead of us. I am off to Manchester with Sophie later on, where we're going to go out for a meal with Sophie's brother and hopefully go on a nice night out after, and we'll be staying in a hotel overnight and going to the Christmas markets on Sunday. Fingers crossed if a hangover's not too bad. So yeah, that's going to be hopefully really nice. But first of all, I've got to do good fiancé duties, which is to bring Sophie her lunch because she went off to work today and left it at home. So I've got to get that done, and then we've got a few bits to sort out later on before we go to Manchester, and then we'll be travelling over there ready for our meal. So yeah, time to crack on with it before I'm late to Sophie. And just as I leave the house, what you'll also see is the remnants of some work I had done the other day. So yeah, lots of bricks because we've just had a vent put in up there, and when we did that, the inner course of bricks, half of them collapsed, which is always fun. But yeah, right, let's get ourselves off to Sophie. Oh. In we get to the car. It needs a clean, but it's winter time, so it's only going to get more dirty, so I'm not that bothered. But it would be nice to have a car looking nice and clean on the inside and the outside. But that's not what we're doing today, and we're about to go up and down a motorway over the weekend, so who really cares? Right, for the third time, let's go and visit Sophie. Right, that's the lunch dropped off. I couldn't film or stop long because I'm currently in a permit parking zone, but that's that job done. And after bashing my elbow on the door on the way out, yeah, I'm a little bit sore. But yeah, time to head back home, probably get myself some lunch, and then we've got a few things to get done this afternoon. Right, we are back home and it is time to get ourselves some lunch. Now, you know, I could make loads of different things because I've got stuff in the fridge, I've got stuff in the freezer, I've got stuff in the cupboards. And of all those things, I'm having pasta and sauce. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just fancy something, and that's what I'm going to have. But I'm not going to have it stock, you know, basic, flavourless. I'm going to spice it up a bit, so I always stick a bit of paprika in there, some cayenne pepper, and a little bit of extra cheese. It's never quite cheesy enough, and I'm a cheese lover. So, yeah, I'm going to get that sorted. But in order to get that sorted, we need to come over here and pop the kettle on. There we go. That'll start boiling away soon. And we need to get ourselves some milk ready. Look at the little 1 pinter. Yeah, get ourselves some milk ready to go in that as well. And herbs and spices. That's what we need to finish it all off. So as I said, I go for a bit of smoked paprika in my nice little jar. And some cayenne. Again, there we go. What else am I missing? I think it's just some butter to go in with the sauce, because it's always nice if you add a little bit of butter. It does say on the packet to do that. So we've got butter, and the final ingrediente will be, at the end, I'll take it out of the fridge, some grano padano to add a bit more cheesiness to the mix. Right, I'm going to go and whack all that together in a bowl. So, we need 250ml of boiling water, and 100ml of milk, and then we need a big knob of butter. I'm using Clover. Decent sized knob, don't you think? What do you reckon to the size of my knob? Good? Yeah? Right, in it goes. Lovely. Some vodka. Oh wait, sorry, that's not on the recipe. That's just a gift that I got from some colleagues that came to visit last week. No vodka in this recipe, but that would be an interesting combination. And I'm going to mix that around in the jug. Stick the packet mix in the bowl. I mean, I'm sure many of you have made these sorts of things before. They're not exactly hard, but I'm going to show you in a second how I spice it up. So, let's add the liquid. It looks absolutely disgusting right now. Literally just like, look at that. Ooh, it's lovely and congealed. And stick a bit of cayenne in. Get a spoon. Tiniest amount of cayenne. Bit of smoked paprika, a little bit more of that than the cayenne. Beautiful. That's going to make it look all weird, so it's not stirred in yet. But let's give that a good combine. And then in it goes. I think it's about 5 minutes. Off we go. Right, food is done. It's now out of the microwave, but I'll be honest with you, it looks absolutely shite. Tasty. Yeah, I mean, it will be nice. It's artificial as crap, but it will be nice. Yeah, I can't be arsed today. You know, I've got to cook 2 lots of meals later on. I'm doing some salt and pepper chicken to take on the journey up to Manchester tonight, so we can nibble away because we're not eating till 8 o'clock, and for me and Sophie that's quite late. And then we've got some tacos that I want to cook up just ready for Monday night, because we're going to be in a bit of a rush that night, and I got the meat out to defrost yesterday and we changed our plan for dinner. So a few things to cook, and I'll be looking at the screen again, not the lens. Every time I do that, thumbs down. I mean, don't really, just comment below saying, look at the bloody lens, Martin. Well, it's not every day that you end up watching the second attempt at launching, what was it, a SpaceX rocket, yeah, whilst doing the dishes, but yeah, I mean, it's
engine cut off.
on the go at the moment, just as the boosters are meant to be splitting, hopefully. Amazing. Oh. Oh, I just missed that. The first stage booster has just exploded. Or as they called it, it's had a rapid unexpected disassembly. That's marketing for you. So, next up on the list of things I need to get done today is cooking Monday's dinner. So we're doing some tacos, we've got some Asda taco seasoning, we've got some portioned out beef mince, bit of oil. The pan is just about hot enough now, ready to start frying. I'm probably going to regret letting it heat up so much because it's going to spit everywhere. So heat that down and let's see how it goes. Well, it's not spitting everywhere, but I did turn it down, so let's back it back up and give it a stir. Now, it's not in the recipe, but I always like to add a little bit of garlic into the mix as well whilst I'm frying this stuff. So I can go in there. Should have picked a bigger pan, it's going all out the edges, but it's fine. Just let it cook a bit. So I've just added the mix in now, I've got to add a bit of water as well just so it doesn't go dry. And then it's pretty much done. Sorted. I love the sizzle, if you can hear it over the noise, but I love a good sizzle when you're frying stuff in the pan. Oh yes. That is looking rather good. You know I'm going to have to try a bit at some point, so might as well dip in now. That's good. I would say that is better than the old El Paso taco mix. I would rate that way higher. Well worth it. It's the, yeah, just a reminder, it's the Asda taco seasoning. Damn, that's good. And I've just burnt my tongue, but it's still good. So I've had a bit of a break since the last clip, but I'm just about to take something that's hopefully going to be rather nice out of the oven. Bloody hell, I don't know if I caught on camera how much steam just came out there. That was absolutely mental. Right, 1 second, let's balance you on there. And I'm going to retrieve the tray of salt and pepper chicken that I've just cooked. Oh wow, ooh, steamy. Looks interesting. I might try a bit, see if it's any good. If not, back in for a bit longer. The oven wasn't quite up to temp when I started cooking it, so you never know. Might need a little bit longer. I'm still on the floor for some reason. Let's see what this tastes like. Chicken. There's not much to that. I might move it all around a bit and give it another like 5 minutes or so. These are meant to be our snacks to nibble on the way up to Manchester, but I mean, they'll be nibbleable. Whether or not they'll be whether they'll be that desirable of a treat, I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's see how they go. Let's try another piece just in case. Just a tiny one. I think it'll be quite good actually. I will put it back in for a little bit longer just so that piece is cooking the oil a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then we're going to be heading off to Manchester, so you'll probably next see me in Manchester. We've made it. Time to go to town.
Outside that, so the drop drive, late.
Will's in the vlog. And that was exactly everything that I filmed in Manchester. When we first got there, you know, meeting up with Sophie's brother, meeting with her family, we went straight to the buffet, so there wasn't much to really film there. I wouldn't recommend the buffet. It was alright, but they tried to do too much, and it was very, very busy. The food was alright, the beer wasn't too expensive, so can't complain, but then we went on to a place just next to the warehouse project in Manchester. I think it's called like Freight Village. That was alright. We sat outside for a bit, saw a rat, which I wish I'd filmed. But yeah, there was a rat running around, which was a bit off-putting. But yeah, we had a nice drink there. And then rather than going on a proper night out, we just headed back to the hotel after that. Sunday, we went to walk around Manchester's Christmas markets, which, you know, would have been great to film. Apart from the fact it was torrential rain all day long. And no word of a lie, I had gotten more wet within about 2 minutes of being outside than I did in the shower in the hotel that morning. Because shower in our hotel, it was basically like someone was like dripping on you from above. I don't know why a person would be dripping on you, but yeah, it was just like a drip of water. Yeah, not good. So yeah, horrible wet day, but at least we got some footage from the Arndale Centre at the end. And now we're back here again. It's actually now Tuesday, so it's a couple of days have passed since then. And I'm about to head off for a tap dancing class in about the next hour. But I thought, well, let's close off the vlog. It's been a long vlog. I haven't really done that much though. I've spoken a lot and I've cooked a bit of stuff. And I've shown you some clips of Manchester, but yeah, that's just how it sometimes goes. There's not always a load to do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog regardless of what's been in it today. And if you have, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe below as well. And I will be back very soon filming some more shenanigans. Who knows what it'll be, but I know I've got people coming over on Saturday night. So who knows? See you there.